Greetings, fellow traders. Bob here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Monday, September the 27th, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's see where we're at the market here today. So SPX, guys, down about 7 points here. Still red on the monthly chart. Weekly chart, we took out the McClellan oscillator. We just found it not being helpful at all. So once it got to the point where we're like, oh, look at this, this just kind of pops back up all the time. So, but anyway, big green hammer here on the weekly chart from last week. We're kind of sitting inside right now on this weekly candle. Double inside day right here so far as we're just basically chopping around and hanging on to the ADMA. So if you're feeling like the market's a little bit choppy here today, that's because you're right. So anyway, it's cool stuff there. Elliott wave count, guys, still could be a 1-2-1-2. So we'll see what that does here. Again, try not to be super duper bearish, but it kind of is what it is. SPY, if we take a look at the volume right here, kind of low going in today. Again, very choppy day. So responsive trading, right? So what we do is we go to the S&P, take a look at this one, see how it's behaving. Looks a little bit like a harmonic here this morning, but we're not getting a lot of upside follow through. But it wouldn't surprise me if they did, right? You can kind of see this move right here, and you see how that kind of is starting to look like a potential butterfly. Going into the afternoon. So see if it takes that wing up. That'll be an interesting one to keep an eye on. Let's take a look at the MES. Again, MES, similar as well. Just the main thing here is really just keep an eye on the geometric line and see if this thing is ready to move or not here today. Let's see with the Qs. Again, Q's kind of hanging in there, a little bit choppy here today, not a lot there, but the IWM was strong. We pointed this out to you guys this morning here on Twitter. We also pointed it out to our group for a great move there. XLF just kind of hanging in there, not too much. The VIX kind of below the zone right here. It could be working on a harmonic on its own as well, which is kind of interesting. Apple, again, a little bit of a bounce here this morning off of the signal zone, trying to bounce here again, but just getting slow there around the gamma flip up. We're just not seeing a lot of volume today. Tesla with some epic follow through from Friday's move. Remember Friday's breakout move through the geometric line. Today we're getting some follow through there, and we're finally cracking above the trend box, right? Remember this old trend box right here? So we're going to look and see how we close here. If we close like this with increasing volume, there's a good chance that we continue to see some follow through to the upside on Tesla, but we'll see how that goes. Might try to work its way up to 820, 850, things like that. So we'll see where it goes. Let's take a look at Facebook. Again, Facebook with an inside day today, choppy, but it did give us a nice little pop intraday. We kind of thought it might do a little bit of a harmonic here, but we never quite got that. But we did get a nice. It was one of the earlier bounces that we got from zone to zone today, which made it pretty nice. Other than that, few requests out there. Of course, we got Bitcoin on the radar, up about 1,000 points here, but looking a little bit sketchy here. Inside day on the daily chart and below the ADMA, so a little bit of caution there. STC got a little bit of chatter here today, but still having trouble getting over the ADMA, so I'd be a little bit careful there. CLNE. Big candle today. Very nice move on this one. Strong morning. So very nice move there. Daily chart looking interesting. We are clearing kind of like maybe a shark harmonic, but just piercing into the cloud with great volume here so far. So definitely want to keep an eye. Great find on that one. BABA. Green day today, so it looks like it's turning into an engulfing candle, or at least an outside day. So we'll see how that goes going into tomorrow and into the rest of the day. Clove. Green day today, just kind of find a little bit of resistance at the ADMA here so far. PLTR down off of the inside day, so ended up taking that down. Boeing, big green day today. Look at that, right off of the 200-day moving average. Amazing stuff right there, but a big push at the open. And it was also our signal zone here today. Ended up giving a nice push to the downside. Very fast here on the 15-minute chart. Tough to snag here on the 5, and not really a lot of distance, so it makes it for a tough day trade. But right off of the 200-day moving average is pretty cool. And Tilray. Tilray actually is having a pretty decent day today. Green day over the ADMA. Got a little bit of news in there. I think some positive. I think New York government says mineral leaders to create thousands of jobs. Blah blah. So we've got that going on. That could be pretty interesting. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, guys, that's all we got here for the requests today. Really appreciate everybody for sending them in. Hope it was a great rest of the trading day today. We'll see if this market wants to actually rally and do that harmonic, or if we still kind of stay down and just kind of stay choppy and red a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys in the market wrap. Till then, stay healthy out there. Maybe your risk first and stay safe. See you in the game.